Hey, so I'm doing another book haul today because, like I said in my video last week, I can't stop buying books. And I don't know if you can hear this, but there's some kind of work being done in my complex. It was literally quiet all day long, and then when I thought, okay, I'm ready to record, that's when it starts. So I apologize if you can hear it, and if you can't, I swear the noise is there. I wonder if they all think I'm crazy now. Anyway, so the majority of this book haul is Charles Dickens books. And the reason why I got them, I wasn't initially looking to get this box set, but I was thinking way ahead of what I should have been thinking. Well, I was thinking of last year, of how I did a Charles Dickens like book last year that was loosely based on the Christmas Carol. And I thought it would be kind of cool for next year to do the actual Christmas Carol. So that's all I was intending on getting. But when I looked it up, I saw this thing. And I thought, well, I have to get them all. So I did. So this is what's in the box set. I can take them out. I hate these. It's the worst thing about the box set. Got one free. That's not the first one I want to talk about. Okay. The first one is Great Expectations. Now, keep in mind when I'm talking about these books, these were from a long time ago. But in case you don't know about this book, this is what it says on the back. Great Expectations, 1861. I told you it's from a long time ago. Is one of Dickens' most popular novels. In addition to its endearing hero Pip, a blacksmith's boy desperate to escape his humble background, the story is populated by a vivid cast of characters from the convict Magwitch to Miss Havisham. Havisham? I think it's Havisham. Who, jilted long ago, still wears her wedding gown, and for revenge, schools a beautiful young Estella in the art of malice towards men. When Pip receives a legacy and promptly leaves for London to become a gentleman, only then does he begin learning about the gulf between appearances and reality. So I think I remember hearing about this a long time ago. I don't think I've ever had it. Or maybe I borrowed it. Did I ever read it? Well, I'm going to read it now because I have it. But that's the first one in the box set. Now the next one I'll be talking about. Nope. Not that one. Hard Times. So this one is a backdrop to the campaigning novel is the grim industrial center of Coketown with its belching chimneys, purple-dyed river, and hordes of downtrodden mills hands, where headmaster Thomas Gradgrind, or Gradgrind, I don't know, these names are gonna kill me, Gradgrind, right? Yeah. Sternly prepares his pupils for their predetermined fate as industrial fodder. Facts and figures are all that he will tolerate because his scorn fancy and forbids any use of imagination. Gradgrind's own children are brought up on the same bleak doctrine. There will be tragic consequences both from his submissive daughter Louisa and degenerate son Tom, before their father acknowledges the value of human heart. This sounds really good. I don't think I've ever heard of this book. I'm excited about it. And this one's a little bit more popular. A Tale of Two Cities. So A Tale of Two Cities, 1859, keep that in mind, moves between two great European capitals, London and Paris, before and during the French Revolution. the struggle between the proletariat and the aristocracy in France, and how the hatred between the two threatens to destroy the happiness of exiled French nobleman Charles Darnay and his beautiful wife Lucy Minette are the twin themes of the story. When Darnay risks death by returning to Paris, Sidney Carton, a dissolute barrister who several years earlier had promised to embrace any sacrifice for Lucy and those dear to her, sets out to save the young aristocrat at any price. So these sound so interesting because they're from so long ago. I think I'm going to try to spread them out because of that fact. But there's more. And this one you guys have probably all heard of. Oliver Twist. Oliver Twist sent out shockwaves when it appeared in 1838. Do you hear that? Sorry. With a half-starved orphan. I can't talk today. This is probably a bad day to do this. I'll do that again. Oliver Twist sent out shockwaves when it appeared in 1838. When a half-starved orphan for a hero, it was Dickens' first attempt to rouse the public conscience over the social evils of his day. A parade of memorable characters drives the author's message home. Mr. Bumble, the workhouse beadle, Farron, who runs a den of childhood thieves, Oliver's streetwise friend, the artful Dodger, Nancy the prostitute, and her lover, brutal Bill Sykes. The adventures of innocent Oliver from the workhouse to London's underworld, and how he was rescued in one of Dickens' most popular stories. So that is Oliver Twist. And now, the one that I bought this box set for. A Christmas Carol. Do I need to talk about this book? Do I need to say what it's about? I don't think I really do I? It's Scrooge. It's the story of Scrooge. So that is the Charles Dickens part of this book haul. Now on with the two that aren't. So the series that I'm reading and reviewing, A Witchcraft Mystery, this is the 8th book that I thought I had, but I guess I didn't. But this is number 8 of the series, A Toxic Trousseau. So, with this one, I don't think I want to talk about this quite yet, because I know I'm going to review it and pretty much talk about it in as much detail as I can, which, yeah, I don't know if I want to talk about this quite yet. And lastly, so the box set and number 8 of A Witchcraft Mystery I got on Amazon, and a coworker of mine who knew that I was looking for the Bob Saget book told me to try a website that she goes to. I didn't find the Bob Saget book there, but I got that on Amazon. But I decided to dig into the site a little bit, and it's thriftbooks.com. And I love and hate her for telling me about it, because even though I just got one book from there, I have like 14 in my wish list right now. So I'm a little afraid of how much money I'm going to end up spending on books. But I'm going to try and pace myself. But anyway, this is the first book I got from that site. And Heather Graham, I know I've mentioned having before because I did it in my last book haul. It was a book that my mom got me by her. And so I was looking her up out of curiosity of other books that she had, and I found out that this one is a series because I came across the second one, and it said book 2, so I had to look up book 1. And I love the title, Haunted. I mean, I wanted it just by that. And then I read the back. It's Matt Stone doesn't believe in ghosts, but there are those who are... Sorry, there's a sticker. But there are those who are convinced his home, a historic Virginia estate that dates back to the Revolutionary War, is haunted. Pressured to get the truth about some strange happenings at Melody House, he agrees to let Harrison investigations explore the house. But he isn't ready for beautiful, intriguing Darcy. God, these names. Tremaine? Tremaine? I'm going with Tremaine here. It's Tremaine. Tremaine? You tell me. Anyway, as a paranormal investigator, Darcy has learned to believe in the unbelievable. And she's given Matt fair warning. Sometimes people don't like the skeletons she finds. She never dreamed that warning would apply to herself, for she's about to discover that Melody House holds much more than a simple mystery for a distant past. What it holds is a very real and lethal danger, one that will cast her into a struggle against the worlds of both the living and the dead. I think I'm going to like this series. I think I'm going to have to go through them like a witchcraft mystery. All right, but that's my book haul. I'm kind of excited to start reading the Charles Dickens books because I'm trying to get more into classics. I don't know why. I don't know. I want to feel smarter. Will that make me feel smarter? I don't really know. But having more than just the one that he seems to be known for seemed like a good idea. Even though they said Oliver Twist was the one that kind of put him on the map. I think they both did. So I may start with Great Expectations. I think that's the one I'm going to start with. I mean, Christmas Carol's obviously going to be in December, so that one's going to be a while. But I'm not sure which one I'm going to read first. I still need to do the other book haul. There's some that I need to read for my mom, which I did finish one, so that review will come next week. You'll find out which one that is next week. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this book haul. It's a little bit different than my usual, because I usually have some Stephen King in the mix, and for my last book haul, you can tell it was kind of more suspenseful. But I wanted these books, so I got them, and I'm sharing them. All right. See you guys next time. Bye.